this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
Delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A man at third with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. So digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hard
hit ball to short.
Baseman, David
throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Past meetings against Luis Cessa, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there. This is one of the best in the game.
Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 8. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's by him for strike 1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Yanks leave. Here's Albert now. Past meetings against
And
Luis
leading off
Sessa.
for the
He's
Angels,
hitless in 3 at
the
bats.
first baseman,
Urshela gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
Digging in, Justin Upton.
Upton.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Upton.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Slow little roller to third. 2 is left for Urshela. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth. The third
Standing
baseman,
in, Tommy La Stella will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled down the line. One and one to Tommy La Stella. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
This one's down to third. La Stella has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Pujols has it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
now
pitch.
Second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Sinker misses, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember, but without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun.
Calhoun.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Into the box now, number 48. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That evens it up 1-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
And now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to right field. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now at the plate, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. And they take care of him at first.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, Albert.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Fletcher comes up with it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yankees get a... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Striding in, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. La Stella leads off first with 1 away. Just missing here. 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walk. The last guy. We all know umpires don't.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
the Yankee skipper on
Now
his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change,
Number
as that's going to be
57,
all for his starter this
Chad
afternoon.
Green.
So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. 3-2 full count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Torres at the bag, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder.
So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Now batting.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In there at the letters 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-2 to 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Count is full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The 1-1 is taken for a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fletcher trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the Now at the plate, David Fletcher. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled his last time through.
Nope, ball.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Shohei Ohtani waits on deck. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Urshela trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Pujols backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first
now
out.
batting, catcher, Gary.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And right into the shift. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
High and deep to right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy.
It's Tommy La Stella now. It was a walk in his last trip. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
First offering on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. Simmons throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Brett Gardner will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Yankees. Now playing first base. Number 11.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Cole Calhoun waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, number 48, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Still even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with a clean one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Mike Trout for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. More baseball. Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
24.
Digging in, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Fletcher ranging up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ramirez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Digging in to try it again. Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to first. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
A ball and a strike now. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss something.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Green is credited with the win. Andrew Heaney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon.